Hello and welcome to GPTV on Thursday the 23rd of May. My name's Philip Kingston.
And I'm Gary Peer.
Gary, what a spectacular house we are in. Let's get straight into talking about this beautiful
straight
home.
away, no small talk.
Firstly, viewers, welcome to Holroyd Avenue, one of my favourite streets or avenues in Melbourne. If you've never been down Holroyd, Gary, you've got to jump in your car because it's the most beautiful tree-lined street in the most gorgeous pocket.
Great pocket.
Walking distance to the Armour Village.
Always love this street.
Walking distance to the tram and Dandenong Road. You can walk to East Paran. You can walk to Armidale from here. 4 suburbs for the price of 1.
You can walk to Sydney if you want.
Beautiful street, Gary, with a heritage overlay, and it is just the most gorgeous area.
This home exemplifies the quality of homes in this street because this is a beautiful period home with a great look. And inside, Philip, you'd struggle to have to spend
congratulations to the vendors who've lived in this home, loved it, and further improved it. The beautiful polished timber floorboards, the great layout, the attention to detail, and the renovations that they undertook to the bathrooms and the kitchen and laundry, and they've done a magnificent job. And it faces north on a good parcel of land, Gary. It's got all the key attributes that we look for in a fabulous family home.
It's recommended by Philip. It's up on Sunday at 12:30 p.m. You have the auction honours, and we have the honours as the agent to be marketing this terrific home.
And thank you very much to the vendors because we're loving being here.
Yeah, we are. We've got out of order on me, but I don't mind at all, Phil. We've got 20 auctions over 11 or 12 different suburbs, and on Saturday, Philip, every auction, all 8 are in a different suburb. We are not staying still for 1 minute.
Tell you what, Gary, we're putting Ks on the car, aren't we?
We sure are, Phil. We're going to get that tax deduction in full for our
We'll do what we have to do.
We will do what we have to do. And we've got triple auction action at 10:30 a.m, Philip. We're going to start off in Hotham Street. Jeremy Rosen's in his hood of St Kilda and surrounds.
Gary, check out the facade to this property. It's just magnificent, and inside it's just beautiful. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a car space, polished timber floorboards, high ceilings, period features. You've got to love that.
I'm starting off my Saturday, Philip, in Hampton East. I'll probably go to the Kingston Market, which is very close to the corner of Highway and Bay Road.
To market, to buy a fat pig, home again, jiggity G. That was one of my favourite poems growing up.
Up there, wasn't it? That was up there with the best. But actually, no, it's the 4th Saturday, Philip, so it's the Bentley Market, Bentley on Bignell Road.
The Farmers Market. You are the Farmers Market expert.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you, you get the best eggs there too in that one. The best eggs. You've got the orange juice there. You've got some great wine there. Fantastic wine. Anyway, good cheese too. 2 cheese stalls. Let's getting away from the point. 20B Nepean Avenue in Hampton East. Take us through this one. Leon Grisenfit has been handling.
Well, Gary, this is a single level living at its finest. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a lock-up garage, a second car space, and that is virtually brand new.
Phil, you can't go past Pascoe Street, Philip, Pascoe Avenue. Leo Samuel auctions that in Bentley at 10:30 a.m. Take us through it.
Well, we've got lots of land here, Gary, and it's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and plenty of off-street car parking in immaculate condition. Move straight in, and of course be part of the incredibly exciting Bentley story.
Yes, sir. That's a big wrap for 10:30, and at 11:30 we have triple auction action. We're starting off, yes, sir, in Yasser Avenue, Bentley East. Philip, Mark Kirkham and Stone Donick Auctions.
It would be fair to say that your attempt at humour is nothing short of pathetic.
Yes, sir. I can boogie.
4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a lock-up garage, a second car space, everything that opens and shuts. Brand new, modern luxury in a prime position.
Now let's talk about cliches for a second. Everything that opens and shuts.
Yes.
What does that mean? Everything that
well, if you've got
the doors open and shut, or does the oven open and shut,
doors,
and the dishwasher opens and shut? What does it mean? What's stupid terms?
Well, Gary, things that open and shut are generally regarded as good things, like doors, windows, and an oven.
What about relationships? They open and they shut. Is that good?
Well, they do.
What about bank accounts that get shut?
We're not selling that, Gary. We're describing a house, right? We're describing a house, and if it's got a lot of things that opens and shuts, then it's got a lot of things. So that's what that's about.
Okay, yes, I agree with you. 11:30, we're going to be in Neeram Road. Leo Samuel in his hood in Glen Huntly, Phil.
Well, we love these apartments, Gary. This is 2 bedrooms, 2 magnificent bathrooms, and a security car space, and that is just brand new designer glory.
Some people that don't get my name right, Philip, thinks it's Pierce, and I will be in Pierce Street at 11:30 on Saturday morning.
Do you know what, Gary? You really do pierce me off.
I do pierce you off, and I'll be piercing off from Pierce Street after the auction, Phil, but let's have an auction at 11:30 with Joel Sir.
Gary, what a great property. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, plenty of off-street car parking, and that is a beautiful home because it's a period facade, but it's got some really beautiful, luxurious, modern features.
I want to talk to you re Dan, Phil. and that's Redan Road. That's going to be at 12:30.
This is getting worse by the moment,
That's
Gary.
going to be at 12:30. This has been very popular, this home, Philip. Great looking home and very affordable, sort of somewhere... price guide 9 to 990, so let's even say
Gary,
it's about
what
$1 million
a great
bucks.
location, because from your back garden you could probably throw a rock and hit Caulfield Park.
You could.
Because it just backs onto
You might hit
Balaclava Road,
you could hit
really.
a person walking in
and
Caulfield Park.
and that's why you wouldn't do
No,
it,
probably
right?
not.
But if you wanted
Like
to,
you bought it up.
or if you were a lunatic and you just bought this house
Yeah.
to throw rocks.
So lunatics should definitely come to that auction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this and you're mentally deranged,
which you probably will be at the end of the
it's
show.
a great opportunity to throw a rock. But we've got 2 or 3 bedrooms and a car space there, Gary, and plenty of scope to renovate that house.
Phil, at 12
Subject to council approval, of course. STCA.
We bring down the curtain, Phil, much like Waterloo. It's all over at 12:30, Philip. And that's all over at Waterloo Crescent.
Speaking of
number
Waterloo,
65.
Gary,
Waterloo.
are you
Eurovision.
enjoying the Eurovision?
I love Eurovision. I've got a friend that's over there actually watching it.
Yeah.
As you know, my mate Sam. He's there watching it live.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be.
He's not
incredible.
watching Waterloo. He's watching Eurovision,
No,
which is the
that's
most
right.
ridiculous. What is Eurovision?
You know what? It's just everyone from the world that's part of Europe, like Australia, coming to sing.
Like, how does Australia
Well, you've got to
go to
understand.
Eurovision?
It depends what map you have. If your map is big enough, or you spin it around the world fast enough, it all becomes one, right?
Yeah.
So, and they're talking about America joining Eurovision as well. I think
Right.
at some stage.
Yeah, of course
But
they are.
anyway, but I love it. I love the glamour. I love all the beautiful people, the outfits. I just found Julia Zamiro. It's just fantastic. Anyway, we're getting off track,
Yes.
Phil, but I'm not sure who's won it. Was it?
I don't know, Gary.
Anyway.
I can't say I'm following it, but this
Okay,
is number
Waterloo
65,
Crescent.
Waterloo Crescent.
We shot the St Kilda report from there.
I've got to
Phil.
tell you,
Yeah.
Gary, Love really is a 2-story Victorian terrace.
Sure is.
And this is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and plenty of off-street car parking for a couple of cars. That's not only is it an incredible location, but that really is an iconic Melbourne piece of real estate.
classic-looking home, Philip.
And I reckon
Classic
that
beauty.
if all you ever do in your life is buy one of
Yeah.
those, not only will you love living in it
Yeah.
and owning it, but from a capital appreciation point of view, it's just a no-brainer, isn't
You
it?
want to do more than that with your life, I reckon. Not just doing that. I reckon there is.
It's good, like watch Eurovision.
Yeah, exactly. Like you watch Eurovision, or maybe go out on Sunday to some other auctions, Philip, because we start on Sunday. Wait for it.
Yeah.
You are going to be calling your first auction, and it's easy for you, but some of us late people, we're going to be 10 a.m. We're starting on Sunday.
Well, Gary, as I showed at the sales meeting on Monday, I showed a video entitled "Rise and Grind,"
Yes,
rise and grind, and this is
What a motivation.
I'll be rising, and I
yeah.
will grind out the best price there for the vendor, Gary, because we have 2 opportunities: 255 and 257 Tucker Road, Ormond. If you bought them together, Gary, you're going to get 1,422 square metres
How good's that?
of prime Ormond land, and obviously 2 houses. I'm presuming the buyer on the first gets the first right of refusal on the
course.
second, Gary.
They do, yeah.
So great opportunity there. Developers, home buyers, investors.
And one of them, those homes has been used as a medical practice
Yes.
for many years, and of course, delightful doctor has owned the land
delightful
and run it.
doctor.
He is a delightful doctor.
Yes.
So if you wanted to do medical, Philip, I think you could probably still keep doing
Well,
it.
we won't make any
No,
claims about
not
that,
sure.
Gary,
Go
but
find out for
find out for yourself.
Yeah, go
That's
find
great
it
customer
yourself.
service,
That's helpful,
isn't it?
isn't it? Go
Yeah.
check it out. Phil, 41 Blenheim Street. That is our first auction in St Kilda
Blenheim
East.
or Blenheim? That is the question, and no doubt we'll have some purists that will ring up and say it's definitely Blenheim
That's your
or
question.
possibly
No one's
Blenheim.
ringing, Phil.
Again, a gorgeous property, Gary, beautifully renovated, stunning throughout. 4 bedrooms, 2 magnificent bathrooms, designer glory there, Gary, and Blenheim Street walk, of course, to Las Chicas.
We can walk to Las Chicas. Philip, at 11:30, we are all over the place. We have 4 auctions at 11:30.
Wow.
11:30. It is quadruple auction action. I'm going to be in Balaclava Road for this terrific.
Well, you've got
home,
auction honours of that, Gary, and what a stunning property with the most brilliant outdoor garden area. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, a lock-up garage there, Gary, but really the most stunning outdoor decked area.
Frederick Street, Philip Leo Samuel and his brother Aviv have been involved with that sale. A great address and great looking home.
And Gary, I always love a red door. I reckon red doors are, not only are they lucky, but they're very, they're just vibrant.
There's not enough of them.
5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, which is massive. A double lock-up garage, a swimming pool. This is the house, Gary, that has absolutely everything, including everything that does open and shut.
And a red door. Why don't you, if you like red doors so much, why don't you have a red door?
Well, I would, Gary, but my front door faces faces west, and if I painted my door red, it would absorb all the heat and warp the door. You should have thought about that before you asked the question, because you knew I would have the answer. You stupid idiot.
But, well, hang on. What, you can't get a paint?
No, Gary, no. Didn't you know that those deeper colours absorb the heat and they will warp the front door?
Why don't you put a different colour door in front of the door?
Well, that would be, that's just...
And you knew that when you called me an idiot, I'd have something equally brilliant to bring back to you.
That's why I suppose it's called Gary Beer.
There it is, just over that one red door issue, Phil. Let's move on to Long Street, because that's your second of 5 auctions that you're doing on Sunday.
Gary,
we're going to work you hard.
Gary,
what a great
that's
address.
a stunning home. I did a video tour of that, so viewers, if you want to see this house in its full glory, click on the video tour. 4 incredible bedrooms, 5 magnificent bathrooms, a swimming pool, the back garden faces north. You've got an incredible kitchen, meals, family room, and a lounge dining room. It's a beautifully elegant house in an incredible location.
This weekend's auctions, Phil, I think they're the best offerings probably for the next couple of months. So
right.
if you're in the market, grab this, because there's
best offerings.
Because there's a bit lean through June, July.
There's
not a lot, but there's a lot of great real estate
this weekend.
Yeah, and we're going to be around the corner from here, Phil, in Oran Road. This is a great looking property. Mark Kirkham's involved with it, and I think the auctioneer there is, if I'm not mistaken, Jeremy Rosens.
Well, Gary, the headline to this property is spacious and bright, which is the way I would describe you, really.
Thank you.
You're quite spacious and you are bright, and I think if I was to describe you as that, you could only take it as a compliment.
I'll have to.
But 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 car space. You've got to love that Art Deco charm, Gary. A big, glorious apartment. Walking distance to the Armour Village as well.
We've got triple auction action, Philip, at 12:30. We're going to be in Charles Street, Elsternwick. Jeremy Rosen's auctions for Nikki Janover, and we love Elsternwick and we love this property.
Well, Gary, how much is this just the best property in the best location? 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and Charles Street, Elsternwick really is a standout location.
It sure is. Philip, Freeman Street is a terrific villa going up there. On Sunday, I've got the auction honours. This is a fantastic home.
It's been very popular too, Gary. We've had a lot of people go through that. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom and a lock-up garage, some outdoor living space, including a beautiful timber-decked courtyard.
You won't be attending either of those auctions, Philip, because you're going to be right here, and we've already wrapped this home up in Holroyd Avenue, so be here at 12:30 to see a wonderful home.
Well, we love this home, we love this street, we love this suburb, and we're going to love auctioning the home. Good luck to all of the interested buyers.
1:30, there's only 1 auction. We start filling out now our auctions, Phil, but at 1:30 we're going to be in Snowden Avenue.
Yes.
It's like our second home. We're there all the
well,
time. We just sold an apartment there with 4 bidders. Didn't talk about that.
Been terrific, Gary. This is very difficult to find property, not from a location point of view, but to find a single level 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom home with a double lock-up garage. This has really got all of the ingredients for happy living.
In and around that $1 million represents great value, Phil. Looking forward to that auction. Farnham Street, well, I think this may be sold, but let's talk about it.
Stay tuned, Gary, but it may well be sold before the auction. 4 bedrooms, 3 magnificent bathrooms, a lock-up garage, a second car space. It's brand spanking new and built so beautifully.
Phil, we wrap up and we finish off in Palm Avenue. We did have GPTV here before, and this is a wonderful looking home and a great location. So much to love about this.
Well, Gary, it's a big family home, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, a double lock-up garage, a gorgeous swimming pool, all orientates to the north at the back. It's a really stunning home and it will be popular.
That's a big wrap, Phil, on our offerings for this weekend. A busy, juicy weekend, Phil. Juicy offerings, sumptuous offerings. 20 fine homes. We look forward to bringing those to the market, and we'll be talking about what's happening with them next week.
Juicy offerings. What a stupid thing to say.
Juicy.
You can't have juicy offering properties.
Oh, you can, Phil. You can
have a juicy offering at a steakhouse, Gary, but I'm not sure that applies to real estate.
I'm not sure that Leon agreed, Phil. I got an email here from Leon saying he loves you. Hey, Gary, love your videos, Leon. Thanks, Leon, for watching. And so
right, okay.
He's our viewer.
I thought you were going to come back with some amazing feedback, but thanks anyway, Leon. Gary, election week.
It's Dr. Leon, by the way. He's a doctor, Phil.
Fantastic.
So when doctors like our show and watch it, we know that something's going on in their lives or our lives. It's not quite in alignment.
Thank you, Dr. Leon. Anyway, Gary, election week is now behind us. We can really knuckle down. ScoMo's going to lead the country forward.
An old new government. Yep.
So let's have a big weekend.
Looking forward to bringing you all the news next week on GPTV. I'm Gary Pearce.
I'm Philip Kingston. Have a great week.